On my last video, I spoke about culture and tradition, the difference. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about heritage tourism. What is really this heritage tourism that I want to talk about? The reason why I'm talking about this is because my beautiful state, Edo State, has all it takes when it comes to that, to be a destination, tourist destination. For that, for people that are trying to exploit different things. Oh, what is really heritage tourism? It's people that travel to exploit the history, the culture, monuments, artifacts, and so many other things of another place. So that is why I said Edo is blessed. When it comes to history, whatever you want is there. Artifacts, monuments, we have it all. And we haven't even started exploring. That means the more we deep, the more we see. And it's just a lot, it's crazy. And this is the time that we should start looking into it and see how we can use the opportunity to make a better life for ourselves with what we've been so blessed with. So let's look at it in this way. When we talk about tourism, people don't understand. They think, what is tourism? They don't understand it, or we don't have what it takes. They think that tourism is about big state, big city, different things, lights. No. It's not all about that. You can still use what you have to get what you need when it comes to tourism. You have to look at what you have and see how you bring it in. Oh, like many of us in many communities, in different places, we always wait for the government to take a step. We always wait for the government to do everything. But no, actually, we can start doing things ourselves. And when the government says that we're doing something great, they will key into it. No one is stupid not to know when you say something nice. So, how can you make your community, your village, a travel destination or a tourist destination? Or how can you make people to visit your community, see things that you have and spend money? Because it's all about using what you have to get what you need. So let's look at it in this way. If you're from any community, look at what you have, check the things that you have. What do we have history in this community? Do we have this in this community? What do we have? Do we have traditional herbal medicine? Do we produce things traditionally? What do we really have? So when you look into your community and see what you have, there are so many ways to make money from different communities. It's not just about selling land and land. We've focused many people are focused so much on land that they don't see any other benefit anymore. Meanwhile, all the gold mine, they are really in their community and just rusting away while they are chasing after who is buying land or chasing after who is going to pay some money for land. And what happens when the land gets finished? That is when you see all the crazy things happening. People want to sell other people's land and again, because there's no source of making money. So why don't you look at your community and think, what are we blessed for in this community? What do we have in this community? Do we have a history that is authentic? And those things are still there to show to the people, this actually took place here. This actually happened here. When you have that, give us a call. Let's work together. So let me give you the example of how you can make that to profit from that, which is called heritage tourism. So you look at your community. What do we have? We have history. The history is authentic. The story are real. We still have the footmarch everywhere. We have everything here. We can show the people this happened here, this took place here, and this took place. And people want to know. It's not just actually hearing the story and hearing the story. No. Everybody wants to see with their eyes now. They want to go to places and say, this is where the story took place. The story have been telling you online and many you hear everywhere. This is where it actually took place. And you have all those things and you said, okay, visitor, don't come along. Let's work together. Let's see how we bring different partners in. Let's see how we can make this work. And we discuss it. We have, okay, let's see. I'm giving you an example. And we said, okay, this works. Look at this package and we see how we can bring people. And we found the story, create everything, say the places, and we go out and tell people, this is what this community have. This is what you can see here. This is the story that have been going on. This is, now you have the chance to actually say these things with your eyes. And people, what do you think? People start to key into it. Students might want to know more if it actually took place and the things are still right there, and they key into it and they start to come to that place to visit. What do? The community start to make money from that, and the community can now form a group and said, okay, people are coming to visit our community now. What do we now do? We need food, we need drinks. There are a lot of women around, even men do business these days, start up something, and you start to sell food, and there are farmers in that community, and those farmers start to produce more because now they have people that are actually selling. And you know one thing, what we actually are blessed with in Nigeria is organic food. Food that has not been tampered with any chemical or anything. And that's one great part of it. Oh, so these women, they start making food, selling, because the visitors that are coming are going to eat something. So after that, what happens? There are people that are making jewelries, a bead, which coral bead is one big part of our society. It's almost like it's a culture for us. So people start to make anything artistic and start to create all these things. And those people come in, they buy food, artistic products, different things. And before you know, people are making money. And do you know what I love about this that much? Is that this is not one person making the money. This is the money circulating. This one is making, this one is making, this one is making, and everybody's happy. That's the good part of it. Everyone can actually benefit from it, not just one person, and that is the good part. So that is one part that you can make your community to be producing something. You can make it benefit your own people in that community, and before you know it, more businesses, more people start to see, oh, maybe I can have this, maybe I can do this, and before you know, your location, your community becomes a travel destination for tourists. And that community start to make something every day from that. So let's look at another example. Many years ago when I was growing up, we have different places, different communities. There were a lot of good people, healers, you know, there were also people that were making traditional medicine for people to get pregnant, rheumatism, and so many things then. So then it was just not like you have all this, it was not really much of people believe more on those traditional things that you take when you're feeling sick or something is going on. And those things really works. We have to say the truth. Some of them are worked. Some of them do really works. Okay, let's see. The community said, okay, we have 6 healers in this community. We have maybe 2 or 3 traditional medicine people that makes traditional medicine for people to get pregnant, to rheumatism, for a lot of different things. We also have spiritual people that makes prayer. Apart from Christianity, every religion makes prayer. And they can also say, we also have another group of people that you can come and make prayers. You can come and pray in our community, depending to whoever you pray to. We have traditional, we have whatever you want. We still do it in this community. We give drugs to women, we rheumatism, we help in different ways. And you can actually rely on us when you come to this community. This is what we are known for. So in that case, such a community can also say, okay, visitor, here we go. We have this, and we want to show to the outside world that we are really doing this. We can get enough that number to people to come and look at it, register the whole organization, so that people know that what we're giving out is authentic, is good, and there is no any side effect that they can create. And what you know what? Before you know it, business starts, and they start to make people visit there based on what the drugs, the traditional things that you're going to get there, maybe prayers, you're in need of anything that you need when it comes to tradition things, and people can key into it and start to visit those places. We still know it's not we still know about many traditional places. When you go tomorrow, when you go there anytime, there is still a lot of people sitting down to see a traditional person, or a religious traditional person, or a Christian, or a pastor, or a prophet. We all know that those can become businesses for communities when it's authentic. So when you have this and people start to come, okay, in this community, they have good people that give drugs for pregnancy. They have good people that see you through in this. They have for rheumatism. They have for different things. And people start to travel to that place to see that community, to benefit from that. And when that happens, before you know it, the food part comes, because in every part of the world, wherever you travel to, food, drink is always part of it. So people also start to key into that and start to sell that, come around, sell their food. The farmers start to make more food in that community because people are actually coming, consuming it every day. So then you see other businesses start to come up too. Like I said, artistic products comes in also because it's always part of it. And a lot of other things start to come up. And that is business, and the money starts circulating again. So tourism is really, you have different type of tourism, and our state is having a lot that people can actually key in. People can actually benefit from it. Communities, these are just some small things that people can benefit from, that different communities can benefit from, without really thinking about the bigger picture of it. And tourism is just so big that there is so many things to exploit. And Edo State is totally blessed and has not been exploited yet. That is the good thing about it. And we should start to exploit those possibilities when it comes to tourism. Those things that we can actually, that our people can actually benefit from. We should start setting up things. People should get involved from wherever you can. Look at what you have and think about how can it benefit you and benefit other people, and also benefit the people in your community. So give us a call. The sun is already up, disturbing my video. When I started this video, it was no the weather. That's what happened in the Scandinavian area. You never know the weather. It might come up in the morning as something else, in the evening it becomes something else. So please do help us share a video, give me a call. We're going to start a WhatsApp group in case you want to be a part of that group. You are someone that is into tourism, you like everything about tourism, and you want to talk about something that can promote the state, that can help the state. Please feel very free to give us a call or send a message or belong to that group. Thank you very much. Please do share our video. Keep sharing. Thank you, and bye for now.